Oh, what the fuck are you doing? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and tonight I'm going to be watching the 1942 film Cat People. So I think this is kind of a bit of a horror. The only thing I know about this film, at least I think it's this film, is I think it was dubbed as the first official jump scare, where there's like a bus pulls up and this woman is waiting and she's looking at something else. I think I'm pretty sure it's this film that I saw that clip. It was on the 100 Scariest Movie Moments on Channel 4, which I've mentioned quite a few times on the channel. But just before I get into the reaction, just a quick shout out to two of my patrons, Ravi and Sam. As always, really appreciate the support, guys. And if anyone else is interested in supporting the channel, you can check the link in the description regarding my Patreon page. And guys, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. With that said, let's watch Cat People. Even as fog continues to lie in the valleys, so does ancient sin cling to the low places that are present in the world. Lewis. Speaking of cats, poor shot. Isn't he on a date with someone? This do it look like that? Maybe not though.
But I've never known any artists.
I'm not an artist.
Oh, what's all this?
I do sketches for fashion drawing.
Oh, may I see it?
Oh no, it's not good. But
Oh no, I don't show anyone my
I'm
stories.
afraid it'd have to be pretty bad.
Well, what if they were no good? I don't think I could take that kind of rejection. You can let me know in the comments if you didn't get that reference, but I've said say y'all did, or at least most of you did.
Irina Dubrovna.
Stabbing a
Is that
cat.
a Russian name?
no, I'm from Serbia.
Would
The
you mind
country of
spelling it?
Novak Djokovic.
Want to know how to spell my name? Are you going to write me a letter?
I'd like to write you a letter. Would say, will you have tea with me? Oh, well, in that case, I just have to write you another letter. I'd say,
Here's my house.
I never cease to marvel at what lies behind the brownstone front.
I love that stairs.
Well, what's the matter?
Nothing.
But you looked at me in such a funny way.
You might be my first real friend.
Thank you.
She's kind of innocent, but she has that kind of.
Nice.
That's Lalage,
Lullage?
the perfume I
Because
use.
you're new in the country, you know. I wonder, does she lure people here and then like kill them or something?
Who's it supposed to be?
King John?
Oh, King John. The Magna Carta and all that stuff.
Oh, no, King John of Serbia. He drove the Mamelukes out of Serbia and freed the people.
Well, why have this around?
Well, perhaps you have in your room a picture of George Washington, not really a cat. It's meant to represent the evil ways into which my village had once fallen. And they made the people slaves. Well, at first, the people were good and worshipped God in a true Christian way. When King John drove out the Mamelukes and came to our village, he found dreadful things, some witches, and were evil. But King John put some of them to the sword. The wisest and the most wicked
Got away.
escaped into the mountains.
Darling. Where'd you get it?
I bought it.
You're not going in for cats, are you, Oliver?
Fine.
We arrived at the inescapable conclusion that our Oliver has a girl. A brilliant deduction, Carver. Come here, I want to show you
A
something.
girlfriend?
To seal the deal, kind
You
of,
like her, she's okay with me.
to make it official, giving her the gift. Jeez.
You little devil.
It's just that cats don't seem to like me.
Yeah, but this is only a kitten. It's very friendly.
I know what we can do. You got it at the pet store, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we could exchange it for some other pet.
I'd love a dog again. Actually, I lost my golden retriever back in September. She was 12. And often I meet this woman walking, and she is a young golden retriever now, so I often pet him when I see him. Yeah, I'd love a golden retriever again. Lovely breed, so friendly. To her, because the cat reacted weird to her as well.
All I wanted to exchange this kitten for Bird.
Well, of course. I have to go, please, Oliver. You pick the one you like. I'd rather stay here.
Of course. I'll only be a minute.
Wouldn't you find it strange that, like, when you just went in with the owner, everything was fine, but when she came in, they all went ballistic?
You know I love you, don't you?
How long have they been together?
I've never kissed you. Do you know that's funny? When people in America are in love, or even think they're in love, they've usually kissed long ago.
I've never wanted to love you.
Didn't?
I've stayed away from people. I do. I fled from the past. Some things you could never know or understand.
Is she some kind of like PTSD with some people that like treated her badly? Maybe relationship wise or something?
You're so noble, you're going to marry me. And those fairy tales, you can tell them to our children. They'll love them.
But it's Serbia. I got it from my barber this afternoon.
But you might insult.
They're married?
Kamitaja means thief.
Who's that? She's a very specific look on her face. She recognized her.
Moja sestra.
Is she one of those people? She must be one of those that got away.
What did that woman say to you, darling? Well, what did she say? Wait a minute.
It is a shook her to her core.
It's one single word.
She greeted me. She called me sister.
She looks like a cat, so she must be one of the cat people. One of King John's pets. Oh, Lorena, you crazy kid. Mrs. Reed?
It's nice to hear that. Nice. Be kind. Be patient. Let me have time. Time to get over that feeling there's something evil in me.
Nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. Nice. I ain't seen you here in some time, ma'am.
Been married. Been married for almost a month.
That's what I tell this critter. Beautiful. He's an evil critter, ma'am. You'll read your Bible. Revelation. It says, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard.
Telling you, I do not feel safe for that bird. She killed it. Like a sadistic look on her face, didn't she? I wonder if she like one of those as well. Maybe that's what other woman was trying to say to her at the wedding.
If you're determined to mourn that bird, we'll have a regular wake.
It's not just because the bird died. It's me. I envy every woman I see on the street.
You killed him.
They can't match your little finger.
Do you know what happened to the bird?
It died.
It died of fright when I tried to take it in my hand. Do you understand? I had to. I had to.
At least she's
do it.
telling him, she's being honest.
I've been trying to kid you out of it. Maybe that's wrong. I've tried to.
No one could have been more gentle.
That's what we need. A psychiatrist.
Find one for me, Oliver. I wake in the night, and the tread of their feet whispers in my brain.
They are in me. So maybe just something that she has suppressed that's
In me?
trying to come out. Trying to fight against it.
Most interesting. You told me of your village and the people and their strange beliefs. You'll find this trouble stems from some early experience. You said you didn't know your father, that he died in some mysterious accident in the forest. You're not to worry.
What shall I tell my husband?
What does one tell a husband? One tells him nothing.
How'd you make out with Lewis?
Louis?
Dr. Judd.
Alice knows, darling.
I met him on the Commodore's boat. The
Oh,
way
she
he
didn't
goes
want her
around
knowing.
using hands makes me want to spit cotton. But sorry. I seem to have put my big foot in it. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Goodbye, Alice.
It's like it's coming for her, or what's inside her is coming closer to the surface. When will she let it loose?
Something's on your mind.
Yeah, he's preoccupied.
Anything wrong?
Nope.
Must be married.
Well, in a way it is. I'm worried about Irena.
Told me she seems so anxious to be cured.
Apparently not.
I'm sorry, Ollie.
That's why I don't know what to do about all this. I've just never been unhappy.
Can't help it. I just can't help it.
She seems like a really genuine
I see
friend.
you unhappy. I love you too darn much, and I don't care if you do know it, Ollie. I love you.
All this trouble has made me think. I don't know what love really is.
We'll never be strangers.
Says she wouldn't mind if was it Irena fecked off. She's gonna. I tell you, she's gonna open it. She's gonna let out that leopard. It's gonna attack people.
Forgot your key?
Oh, I'm always forgetting it. There ain't no worry in it. Nobody want to steal one of them.
My mistake. She was just given the key back to him.
Why would I want it?
Look, the
For
doctor.
many reasons. There is, in some cases, a psychic need to loose evil upon the world. You fear the Panther, yet you're drawn to him again and again.
I'm worried. What's happening to us?
I love you, Ollie.
Don't talk together openly. You're not frank with me.
I've never lied to you.
There is a
I ran
distance,
into
though.
Dr. It's what I said to Alice this afternoon. You're content to go out as we are.
Alice.
Why would you say that?
I promised you we'd never quarrel. I've got some work to do.
I like her. I hope she doesn't die.
Hello?
Oh God, look at the face on her.
John Paul Jones, don't you hate people who do that? Could you squeeze a coffee pot for me, Minnie?
Oh.
I sure could, only this coffee's been working so long it's got muscles.
Solve your problems your own way. I'm going to drink up and go home.
Shit.
I think you'd better go home, too, and make it up.
Don't you want me to walk you home?
No, thanks. I'm a big girl now, and I'm not afraid.
God, the way she's kind of just at pace walking along, is something unsettling about it. Hey, this is the scene I saw in The 100 Scariest Moments. See, you could even sound like the hiss of a cat.
You look as if you'd seen a ghost.
Did you see it?
Is anyone else on the body? Yes, there is. So bad, it's good. Slaughtered lamb.
I've been worried to death. I didn't know where you were. I thought...
There is, in some cases, a psychic need to loose evil upon the world. The key.
The king. King John.
Key.
The key.
The,
It's all linked. Jeez.
Why don't you take a look at them?
Oh, but I like these little boats. I want to be with you. Don't send me away.
We want you to be bored. We'll meet you in the main lobby in an hour.
I think that was a good move.
Moment, Derry.
Yes?
Is Miss Moore in?
She just went downstairs to the swimming pool.
Would it be all right if I went down to see her?
Of course, dearie.
What the fuck? Go. What the fuck are you doing? Yes. Go, help her.
Gee whiz, Mrs. Hanson. Oh, comed, when...
Maybe she'll be dead of fright or something by the time they get there. Holy shit.
What bothers Miss Moore?
Gee whiz, dearie, are you all right?
It's nothing. It was dark down here, and Mrs. Reed coming in unexpectedly frightened me.
Don't, no,
Oh,
don't.
don't go. I'm coming right out.
Yeah.
Could I have my robe, please?
Sure. It's torn to ribbons.
Gave us the ribbon and not herself. The ribbon, the robe.
Mrs. Reed told me.
Yes.
I believe, my dear Miss Moore, exactly as I told Mrs. Reed. The story is a product of her own fear.
A story.
Yes?
Twice I've been followed by something that was not human. Something that attempted to take my life. I believe that was the cat form of Verena.
But why should she wish to harm you?
Jealousy.
Because I'm...
The story myself. That should be a most interesting interview.
Don't.
I shouldn't advise you to see her alone.
Yeah.
And if I were to kiss you?
I only know that I should not like to be kissed by you.
My dear Mrs. Reed, sometimes in my profession there comes a contest of wills between the doctor and his patient. You're very clever, and perhaps you enjoy this little game you're having with me. But I shall discover your secret.
Doesn't believe her.
There seems only one decent thing for me to do. I'll give you a divorce. Believe me, it's better this way.
Dad, there's nothing you can say.
This is going to drive her right over the edge.
There's only silence.
And the doctor's there as well. All three potential targets for her.
Should have your marriage annulled. In that way, you're free of responsibility. You two could marry.
And if Verena's sent away?
Quite explicit. One cannot divorce an insane person.
If she's not well, I'm going to take care of her.
It's the only right thing, Ollie. Ollie, let's get back to the office. We've had a terribly broken
Why'd
up
you
day,
do
and there's
that?
lots of work to be done.
Suits me.
Oh, took it off me. I left my walking stick in the apartment.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
Oh, no, it's my fault. Give me the key. I shall only be alone.
What is he doing?
Hello. They hung up on me. That's funny.
What?
It happened once before like that. Telephone rang and I answered. I could almost hear them listening. Then there was a little click as they hung up the receiver. Ollie, let's get out of here. I'm afraid.
Where's the doctor? What the hell? Weird.
The door's open. We can see to get out into the hall. It's shut now. Just a minute ago, it was open.
Yeesh.
Let's go down the stairs.
Verena's perfume.
Yes?
Dr. Judd?
Miss Moore.
Yes, we've been trying to get you on the phone, Dr. Judd. I called your hotel. Are you alone? You'd better leave then. She may be on her way back now.
You're late, aren't you?
He wants her.
I kept... You see, I've never believed your story. I'm not afraid of you.
No, he's dead.
You're not supposed to touch anything until the police get here.
The sword cane.
Broken. Half of it's gone.
Panther? What? Is that her or the Panther?
She never lied to us.
And had betrayed to endless night, my world, both parts, and both parts must die. Right, so that was Cat People. And yeah, I think with this film, I think her character, is it Katerina, I think was her name? It's tragic character, because she wants to have that great happy life with her husband, but she knows what will happen if they, you know, really become, I guess, physically show their love for each other. What's going to happen? She knows what's going to happen to her, so she's trying to suppress that inner impulses, I guess, you know, about becoming this cat. So she's trying to protect him, but also she's trying to protect him, but in the same way hurt him, because by not being truly in love on a physical level, by not doing that, you know, I guess you're losing some of the potential of what there is in like a loving marriage. So there's that idea, like, and then at the end it's saying like, kill, what was that quote like about kill both sides of yourself? So yeah, definitely there was tragedy there. I also thought that there was some really good creepy moments in the film. I would like to have seen a few more of those, like the bus stop and that scene in the pool. And again, it's amazing how like simple noises, it's all it takes, can just create that atmosphere and that sense of just uneasiness, you know. It captured that well. I just wish there would have been a bit more of that. But let me know in the comments, guys. Like, I mean, what are your thoughts on Cat People? Do you think it's good films? Do you think it's bad films? Do you think it's just average? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. But until next time, it's long fall.